Hello everybody, welcome to the Astro Dog test bench. We've received some questions from customers about the difference between the Kson and the Saxon Rings. So what we're going to do, we're just going to have a look at the difference between the two. I should make it clear that we're not comparing eggs with eggs here. These are 60mm rings, sorry 70, and these ones here are 60 over here from the Kson. But nevertheless, by having a look at the comparison between the two, you'll get a bit of a better idea which one will suit your application. So first of all, we might start with the Saxon Rings. So these ones here are designed for refractors that are 70 mils in diameter. So the way to make sure that these will fit is to get something like calipers, measure the width or the diameter of your particular scope and make sure that it fits. So you move here to 70, there we go, that's roughly where it'll be. And that's the diameter of the scope that it's designed to fit. So let's remove them and we'll have a bit of a look at how we go. So here they are, and let's just have a bit of a test. We have them currently in the closed position. Let's check the measurements. Yes, you can see there quite well that will certainly fit. And you'll notice they do not come with a vixen plate. So you will need to determine the vixen plate that you want and then go with that. The vixen plate that you use, you'll need to drill 2 holes, 2 blind ones, and then you will easily be able to tighten that into here and then go from there. You do not want the vixen plate holes threaded because that will cause you problems with tightening. You want it nice and loose so that you're just able to slip them through, and then these will actually be the ones that hold that tight, and then you won't have a problem. So let's get some more specifications on these and just find out what the story of this is. So when it comes to the actual metal width, we're going to measure those because we're going to compare it in a moment. So we're talking just under 5mm in thickness. So they're reasonably strong. They're quite nicely powder coated, so they look very good. The felt quality is very good. It's nice and firm, and they're already pre-attached, ready to go. Really all you need to do is just put on the vixen plate. So a great product. And with these ones here, you simply just undo the rings here. It opens very easily. Pull them down and then just tighten them up. And obviously as you go, that will accommodate your widths. Great. So that's the Saxon Rings that we've got there. So let's have a look now at the Kson version and see how it comes. It comes in a bit of a bigger box. As I said, these are 60mm rings. Just pretend they're 70. We do have 70mm coming in. They won't be much longer. So if you wanted them, we will have them soon. Here are the inclusions that come with it. First of all, a vixen plate is included. The vixen plate by itself is usually about $20–30, so that's fairly good value, isn't it? You do have the tape yourself that comes with it, so you can affix your felt on yourself, and it is already pre-cut into the strips that will then fit perfectly onto it. We actually have 4 screws. It uses the screws to actually attach these to the vixen plate. So that's what they come with. That is a bit of a key difference. Now let's have a look at the rings themselves. So there we go. They are beautiful quality. Let me just hold these up. I'll hold them both up so you can have a bit of a look at the comparison between the rings. Here we go. So, I mean, who doesn't like Ferrari red, you know? So they're very nicely made. Here we are. We have the blind holes here. And the vixen bar it comes with is already pre-drilled. So all you do is you put those in. For these ones here, go. They often don't take enough time to show them. I do want to just talk about these gorgeous levers and how they work. One thing I do recommend with all the Kson rings is they can be a bit firm to deal with. So what you'll want to do is just pop some grease onto those when you do start using them, and that will then just make them operate a lot more smoothly. And when you do open them, push the ring up to the top, and then that will just open up quite nicely. like so, and then you can detach those. So I'll just get those open. So if you ask in the forum, we'll even pre-lube those for you if you want. Once that's done, these are very firm, they're very strong rings. Lovely. So I hope that helps with understanding the differences between the rings. I will show you the vixen plate as well, just to show you what we mean by the pre-drilled. So on here you can see that they have got pre-drilled screws over here, and they screw in quite firmly into those. Just don't over tighten them. Okay, when you go through, just have them firm and tight and leave it at that. Don't over drill them or you'll ruin the thread on them. Lovely. Okay, so enjoy, and I hope this video has been helpful for you in deciding what rings you need.